Well, the floor is all yours, Roland.
Thanks. First, I want you all to take a look at this.
That's the beast from Tempeal.
Furican.
Lilith released the primal beasts from their slumber and stole their powers. Those powers now flow within Lyria. She's essentially a living storage vessel. The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. A009. I hope I'm wrong, but she plans to feed it the other beast's powers.
Just how big and nasty is this Minyu thing?
It's the primal beast of gateways, allowing all kinds of travel between any 2 points. Distance doesn't matter, so in theory, one could even pass through to the astral realm.
Doesn't sound that evil to me if all it does is open a bunch of doors.
If only it were that innocent. The problem lies in what's needed to open a gate. You see, the gates require energy proportional to the distance between them. Now, let's pretend we want to open a gate to the astral realm.
In this case, distance is secondary. Now we're discussing interdimensional travel.
So, energy-wise...
Yes. An extraordinary amount will need to be consumed. And that instantaneous consumption will trigger grave repercussions. At best, Zega Grande would be reduced to nothing in the aftershock. At worst, most of the Sky Realm would cease to exist as we know it.
There's no way that's possible!
Then let me tell you a story. 15 years ago, Lilith revived A009. She attempted to open the gate to the astral realm. Fortunately, for whatever reason, she failed in her scheme. But a number of islands weren't so lucky, and they were rendered uninhabitable. Survivors of the incident are forever cursed to live their lives with unending trauma.
That's awful.
You see now? She won't give up. She will utilize the power of the 4 primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more. And the only thing waiting for us on the other side of those gates is sheer destruction. We can't allow history to repeat itself.
There's something I'd like to ask about this woman, this Lilith. She's an astral, isn't she? The potency of her powers and her obsession with the astral realm give her away.
The Astrals. The invaders who once ruled over our skies.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm. Well, it takes one to know one.
Unbelievable.
I suspected as much a while back. You knew a great deal about this skydom, things that no ordinary person should know.
I'll be damned. A real live astral right under our noses. Sorry. Can't blame a guy for being on edge.
Is that... Those are obvious raptors!
You're kidding! They really chased after us?
They couldn't have mobilized a hunting party this quickly.
Of all the times to hound us, they choose now?
Well, they're here. Less talking, more blasting. Go, go, go! Take the ship!
What the heck?
Hope for a more peaceful flight. How did they find this route?
Stars help us. It's those interlopers! Stay formation! We must take this ship!
They seem just as surprised as we are. It might be a coincidence.
All squadrons shoot to kill! Lady Lilith has betrayed these heathens be purged for their nefarious schemes!
Unfortunate timing on our part. Stay alert for more. It just occurred to me. There's only one destination at the end of this flight path.
Which means we're headed to the
Finally, that was the last of them.
Looks like Avia's already making their next move. I must take action.
Wait, I just want to be super sure. Are you really an astral?
You wouldn't be the first. We've met other astrals before. Loki and Mikaboshi, if those names ring a bell. They have their own particular philosophies. But you seem different from them.
I know, right? It's like Fix-It Dude actually wants to be a part of the Sky Realm.
Indeed. It was no act when you risked life and limb to save the people of Folka and Tempeel.
I'll be honest. I once viewed Sky Dwellers as insignificant. But that all changed. Many years ago, the first friend I ever made in this world taught me a valuable lesson. They said there is strength in solidarity. Understanding can overcome adversity. Help us grow. Folka is now my home away from home. The people there are like family to me. Sadly, we experience longevity on different scales. If I were granted one wish, it'd be to stay with them forever. At the very least, I want them to be happy. I'll do anything I can as an astral to protect the populace, to protect the islands. And I'll stop Lilith, no matter the consequences I must suffer.
We understand how you feel. The Sky Realm is our home, too. So you can count on us.
I guess even astrals come in all kinds of different flavors. Just like Sky Dwellers.
The same can be said of primal beasts.
Kinda weird having an astral watching our backs for once. But I won't complain.
Thanks, everyone. I'm sorry I haven't been upfront with you all. I suppose I was acting out of cowardice. I was afraid of your reactions if you learned I was an astral.
We're in this together.
Captain, thank you.
Done and done.
Yes. With Roland's aid, we'll surely stop Lilith and rescue Lyria.
Angra Mainyu's real body is in an altar beneath Seed Hollow Castle.
Yikes. There's a sinister primal lurking right under that huge city?
Yes. And I'm the one who sealed it down there centuries ago.
But if Lilith found Angra 15 years ago, that means the seal is...
broken. When she squandered away Angra's power, she failed to capture its true form as well. I'm certain it's still in the altar somewhere, camouflaged by its gateway powers.
So that's why you stayed behind in Seed Hollow. To find the damn thing.
Indeed. Unfortunately, my search turned up nothing. However, the moment Lilith summons Angra's real body, that may be our chance to strike. I warn you, she and I are equally matched. But, lucky for me, I've got the better team. Avia is no doubt getting closer to the castle. There's no time to lose. We'll gear up in the city and make a run for the altar. or else these skies are done for.
What's this?
Sweet.
What could you be?
Sweet. Man, crap's really hitting the fan now, huh? We better hightail it back to Seed Hollow before it's too late.
So, we've suddenly found ourselves caught up in an astral tug-of-war, decades in the making. The relationship between Lilith and Roland remains unclear, but one thing is certain. Roland is our greatest ally in Zega Grande. And with all the good he's done here, his love for Sky Dwellers is plain as day. Together, I know we'll stop Lilith, and ensure Angra Mainyu's gate stays closed. We will protect the Sky Realm. Seed Hollow is burning. Another victim in Avia's desperate mission to return to the stars. This all started because I brought Lyria to Zega Grande. And now our battle is intertwined with the fate of the Sky Realm itself. We need to get to the heart of the city and fix the damage that's been done.
Whoa! Is this even the same city?
No time to assess casualties, I'm afraid. Not when we know Avia will make a beeline for the castle.
I suspect we'll face a tough road ahead. Everyone, prepare yourselves accordingly.
Skyfarers! Over here!
Okay.
Might be useful. Need something? Let's see. Will you take this one? We're counting on you. This should be easy.
Stay alert! Don't let anything get the jump on you! Nabby alert! It's go time!
Right into the horse!
I've got your back! Nice!
Take the front line!
Beat him down! I've got you now!
Gone. Scatter.
Protected Chimera! These eyes have never failed me. Here goes.
One through! And stay out! We kicked some serious butt there. Let's keep it up! Look alive!
Ready
We've
for
got
battle.
company!
No escape!
Wipe them out! Get them!
No quarter!
Our fearless leader does it again.
Hey now, what's with the tone?
Here we go! No mercy!
Over here!
Eat this! Picture the arrow.
Enough!
Focus. That should do the trick.
No way out!
Picture. Center your breathing.
All all secure. We should check the next area quick.
Impede our path at your own peril. Steady.
How's it? I have you!
Excellent.
So, did you like what you saw?
More where that came from.
You're mine.
Even okay.
Beat them to a pulp.
All me.
Cut them down!
This crew gets results.
I guess so.
I couldn't agree
I
more.
like the way you think. Picture income. Picture the arrow. Ready for battle. Show 'em trust in your bow. Picture the arrow. Here goes.
Over here!
Picture the arrow. Income.
Time to take care of this area. The next zone awaits. Watch out! Here they come!
Over here!
That should do the trick.
Destroy them! What a keen assault.
A huntress never lets her prey escape. Here goes.
Look at Tom together! He's great! Looking good! Now it's getting interesting.
You weren't so bad yourself. Here we go.
Let none escape! You got it! This crew amazes me.
Your support was wonderful.
Right you are.
Fuck you!
Picture. Ready for battle. Serpents and arrows.
Good work! Keep it up, and we'll finish the next wave in no time.
Dust to dust.
We're in the home stretch now. Keep it up!
I'll take them. No mercy. Kiss me.
Take this! I have you!
Who's ready to finish them?
I'm with you.
To me.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
Another one down.
Nightmares! Over here! There you are! I'm so glad you're all safe!
Thanks for the assistance.
I would never abandon one of Zega Grande's most vital trading hubs. It's not in my nature to watch a crisis unfold from the sidelines. By the way, Captain, I don't know if you've heard, but the castle is under attack by the Church of Avia. That forced each of the city's wards to declare temporary lockdowns. I'll be around until the brouhaha settles down. Give me a holler if you need anything. We can't let Avia get away with all they've done. Take this and go show them who's boss.
Not at all.
Avia is armed to the teeth. Never hurts to have some backup, right? I'm Charlotta Fenia. You have my everyone gets to see the good stuff, you know? What you think? Pretty spiffy, huh? Lucky you! What you think? Pretty spiffy, huh? Hope this helps. Not every we have a wide selection of sigils. Why am I in a new skydom? It's kind of a money story. Wanna buy an airship? I can get you one wholesale. Get it? Why am I in a new skydom? It's kind of a money story. can sense you want to save a few cents. If it's important, I'll import it. Just say the word. Want to buy an airship? I can get you one wholesale. Get it? I can sense you want to save a few cents. If it's important, I'll import it. Just say the word. can sense you want to save a few cents. Why am I in a new skydom? It's kind of a money story. Want to buy an airship? I can get you one wholesale. Get it? Why am I in a new skydom? It's kind of a money story. I can sense you want to save a few cents. Wanna buy an airship? I can get you one wholesale. Get it? Why am I in a new skydom? It's kind of a money story. Wanna buy an airship? I can get you one wholesale. Get it? If it's important, I'll import it. Just say the word. Wanna buy an airship? I can get you one wholesale. Get it? talking sense. You want to save a few cents. Here you go. Ooh. You focus on Avia. I'll take care of these things. Need something?
Rackham, there you are. I've got huge news. Listen to this.
It was clear from Kent's smile that the repairs on the Nautilus were going smoothly, thanks to a mechanic friend of his. Well, ain't that something? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed. Those parts weren't the easiest to work with. Not bad, Miss Mechanic.
Rackham, sir? My friend told me she got the parts from a traveling skyfarer. Had 3-day-old scruff and a little swagger to him. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Huh. Well, I keep my scruff in an elegant chin strap. Thank you very much. Not sure I sounded very convincing, trying to play off his answer, but I'm a helmsman, not an actor. Ha! But just another performance or two, and the Nautilus would be skybound once more.
Just as we arrived at the cemetery, the clouds opened up, unleashing a torrent of rain. The blue sky was gone, painted over by a steely, unforgiving gray. Looking around, I saw that there were others paying their respects at different plots. Like Karzeda, they probably lost loved ones to the storm. As soon as he laid eyes on the mound of earth in front of him, the dam broke. Karzeda's shoulders heaved with his sobs.
Why did I say those awful things? There were so many more important things I wanted to tell you, but
He sank to his knees, crippled with grief. His fist beat at the earth, sending drops of muddy water splashing onto his face.
I didn't want that to be our last conversation. If I hadn't blown up, if we hadn't fought, I only wanted to see you smile, but I made you cry.
All I could do was watch over Karzeda as he poured out the feelings he'd held back for so long. Let it out, son. It's the only way to get through it. After the visit, we made our way to a tavern. We could hear the rain beating down on the establishment. It was still day, but the sky was dark as night. Karzeda ordered the stiffest drink they had and downed it in one gulp.
My friend once showed me a flower and said that each one symbolizes something. At the time, I didn't get it, and I had other things in my mind, so I never bothered looking it up.
He shook his head, saying that he'd wished he had treasured those small, everyday moments with her. Each word struck me like a blow, reminding me of my own failures.
How am I supposed to live with this regret? It's like the storm outside, pounding on me until I give in and let it sweep me away.
I mulled over his question for a while before opening my mouth. I'm not the right person to answer that. Only your friend knows.
But how? She's...
So I told Karzeda about my wife, and about the agony of losing her. All the things I'd hoped for, things we could do as a family, were no longer possible. The chasm of remorse threatened to swallow me whole. I couldn't imagine things getting better. Not then, not ever. But I was still alive. Unlike my wife, I still had a future. Didn't that obligate me to move forward, to find meaning in being left behind, and try to fulfill what she wanted for me? Didn't that apply to Karzeda? You want me to go with you? To find that flower, I mean? Maybe finding it would give him the answers he needed.
I was born in a snow-laden hamlet, peopled by Harvins, small folk more accustomed to the plow than the sword. We believed the skies far too vast for us, and, as I was soon to learn, its dangers far too many. It happened when I was yet a green, callow youth. I strayed beyond our fences and into the claws of a monster. I cried for help, but all that met my voice were the howls of the wind. Abandoned even by hope, I could only give myself up to death. But before the darkness took hold, I saw brilliant figures skimming the sun-kissed snow. They were the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights, come to my rescue. Oh, that there were words bright enough to reflect their flashing swords as they did battle with the beast. Or sounds tender enough to echo the kindness with which they took my hand and led me home. What can I say, but that they were as mighty and generous as the sun? On that fateful day, they gave me life and guidance. I learned that by shutting your eyes to danger, you only leave it free to wander in the darkness. Thus, I resolved to turn toward the light and become defender to the skies. I would join Lumiel and, with my farmer's hands, bear aloft the banner of virtue. I threw all my being into training, begrudging no amount of sweat or tears. And, with the passing of days, that little girl lost in the snow grew to become the captain of the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights. As captain of an order of knights, I was faced with a colossal problem, and that was my small stature. No one had ever heard of a Harvin leading a charge, what with our stout legs and poor reach. Now that I lived among drafts and humans, I would have to develop a style of combat that would turn my size, if I may so phrase it, into a matter of little importance. Seeing that I worked twice as hard, despite being half as large, my compatriots grew to respect me. When I was appointed captain, their very heartstrings thrummed with joy. But even the brightest diamond has its flaws. Within Lumiel's proud walls, there were some that scoffed to behold a Harven captain of their knights. For my part, I cared not what was said of me. However, I would not stand to have the good names of my comrades dragged through the mud. We are an august and redoubted order, and I'd rise up to that image by any means necessary. Thus began my days of height exercises, stretching devices, and miraculous concoctions. Not all came from reputable sources, but I took a tactical approach. If it had a chance of working, I'd try it. Days grew into weeks, which grew into months, but I grew not 1 inch. Then it happened. Right as I was on the verge of losing all hope, word reached me of a distant village that had devised a height tonic. Here was the answer to all my prayers. With expectation lending a spring to my step, I slipped from my quarters and set out on my quest. I had to take a mountain pass to the village, which was, in a word, perilous. Of course, I refer not to the countless monsters and bandits, whom I took down with ease. It was the tall steps and great boulders, insurmountable obstacles for a Harven. I was forced to return to the foothills where, through Lady Sierra Carte, I sent out a dispatch for help. That was how I met the captain and crew of the Grand Cipher. With their aid, I reached the village without further incident, only to have my dreams utterly crushed. It turned out that this magic tonic was merely your average growth stimulant, designed to help a budding youth blossom to a seemly height. It could do little for a woman like me, already in the prime of her life. Thus, all my best efforts were dashed to foam. For the first and only time in my life, I cursed fate for cutting me out of so short a cloth. However, it was within the depths of despair that I would find new hope. The crew of the Grand Cipher was bound for Estalucia, which is said to be an island of miracles. Could not some power there give me what I seek? With newfound resolve, I was determined to accompany the captain to the end of the skies. Needless to say, it pained me to take leave of the Lumiel Order. I still remember the look of surprise on former Officer Bautorda's face when I told him of my resolution. But, in the end, he expressed his admiration for me and my quest to become the very figure of virtue. Lady Bridget and Lady Cordelia also gave me their blessings. Oh, there are no words to express how grateful I am to my kind comrades. I dream of the day I can return to them with my head held high, and its crown measuring many feet taller, being, at long last, in both body and spirit, the captain they deserve. Such are my thoughts as I peer out over the railings of the Grand Cipher unto boundless, majestic skies.
will it be? Please come again.
And also...
Sky, I can make any weapon you want. Please use it with care. Temper in your weapons. I'll unlock the power within. Let me show you what my master has taught me. Leave it to me. That went well. Always strive to be stronger. You can expect only the best. Sigil enhancement. Not bad, is it? It's a great success. Not bad, is it? That went well. Not bad, is it? Thanks for coming.
Or else. Right. Not at all.
Couldn't resist my help?
Oh, are we going on a field trip? You are under my protection! Need something? This one? Will you take this one? We're counting on you. Come on now. Adventure time. Take a seat. They want to fight. Professor Cagliostro's ready to teach.
Take me instead!
Cagliostro is going to beat some tail. Again, it's time. Feel the blade.
Beat him down!
An excellent execution.
Looking good!
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again. No fair!
defense to me!
Time to get serious! Crying for help, you big weenie! Section time! Perfect!
I guess so.
Obviously.
I've got your back!
Cagliostro's going to kick some tail!
Adios.
Let's roll! Time to get serious!
Time to
Looking good! Just like that!
What the? Stop! I'm beat. Can we take 5? They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss!
Leave it to me!
Cagliostro's going to
Flashing back!
Sure. You rock.
You're a lifesaver!
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Protect you! Feel it! Rain! Let's go!
You know, I would love to do a little research on our vests. Hands off the weapon, babe. Scared of needles?
My turn to I'll wipe them out.
You're scary when you act cute.
Hey, it's not an act.
Time to Adios.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again. I'm not liking the look of this. Don't let it intimidate you.
Let's do this.
Here for you, right away.
You kick ass, Captain.
Aw, thanks.
My turn to shine.
Okay, let's keep it up.
Understood. Okie dokie. Snack time.
Let's do this.
Here's for you.
Pissed me off. Wow, look at us go.
Yes. Head wheels to the first full party leaf.
Section time. One more.
Wait before my
Cheer, G. Ars Magna.
bye-bye.
Turbine.
At the ready. Snowball. Execution. Lady Zeta.
Let's blast them. Resurrect.
Okay, here goes.
Shine as one. Deastrophism.
Thank you, Mr. Lizard.
We make a perfect team. On my mark. I'll take the front line.
Dissection time.
Behold our glory!
Small but noble. Yes, that is a foolproof formula for cuteness.
Decimate.
Let's pin you up. What a joke!
Rain.
Convenient.
I'm burning
Slash and bash.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
Tell me, who's the best? need something? This one? Here are the details. We're counting on you.
So, the hunt is on. Ready Looks like they're battle. Coming for us. You ready? Center your okay.
To me.
Focus up.
Go get him!
I've got you
Leave
now.
it to me.
I see everything you do. Rain from above.
Show him.
Center your breathing. Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before Trust in your bug. No fair! It wasn't funny! Center your breathing. Help him get greedy! Income! Picture the arrow. Tempest of arrows! Picture Picture the arrow. No mercy!
Over here.
I won't disappoint you. Here goes. My truth! Eat this! That's one wave down, but looks like there's still more of them. They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss! Rain from above!
I'll take the front line.
That should do the trick. Even shadows won't hide you. Picture the... You're mine! Now or never! I'll wipe them out! We burned those suckers!
Indeed we did.
I've got you now! Center. Nice. Income. Wipe them out! Here we go! Center your breathing. Pick it. Center your breathing. Picture this. Center your breathing. Focus. My truth. Take that. I'm not liking the look of this. Center your breathing. I won't let it intimidate you. I am the Dark Huntress. No mercy! My truth! Eat this! The fight isn't over. No kidding! Picture the arrow. Tempest of arrows! Come on! You pissed me off! Everything can slow you now. Picture this. I'll watch our rear. Here goes. My truth! Picture line. Picture the... Picture the arrow. That should do the trick. We pulled that off.
I guess so.
You really think so too.
Never give up.
No mercy.
No.
Income. Wipe them out. That's one wave down, but looks like there's still more of them. Last push. Make sure you get them all.
Leave it to me.
I won't disappoint you. Eat this. Follow me.
On it.
Into the frame. Good job, everyone.
I guess so.
Here goes.
Picture up!
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
That wasn't so bad.
Not at all.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it.
And also... Right. Right there. Yep. Yeah? Okie dokie. Right. Not at all. Or else. We'll all see. So then... Yeah. Yeah. Damn. And also... No. Got it.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
Or else. Yeah. Yeah? Right. Not at all. And also... Right there. Right. So then... Damn. Okie dokie. And all... Right. Got it. We'll all see.
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
And also... Yeah? Right. Not at all. And also... Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Or else.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
Yeah? Okie dokie. Right. Not at all. Or else. We'll all see. So then... Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Right. And also... Got it. And also...
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
Yeah? No. Not at all. Right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Or else. And also... Right.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it.
No. Not at all. Or else. Yeah. So then... Yeah. Right. And also... Right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Or else.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
Yeah. Damn. Okie dokie. Right. Got it. So then... And also... We'll all see. Yep. Or else.
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
Got it. Yeah? Or else. No. Not at all.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it!
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
Not at all. And also, or else. Right. So then. Yeah. Okie dokie. And also. Right.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
Got it. And also. Yeah? Right. Right. Not at all. And also. Yep. Right. Yeah. Damn. Okie dokie.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it!
We'll all see. Right there. Yep. Yeah. Yeah? Right. Not at all. Or else. Right. Yeah. Damn. Okie dokie. Right. Got it.
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
Yeah? No. Not at all. So then. Yeah. Damn. Right. And also. Got it. And also. Right. Or else. Yeah.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
Not at all. So then. Yeah. Damn. Right. Got it. And also. Right. Okie dokie. So then. Right.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it!
And also. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah? No. Not at all. Or else. Damn. Okie dokie. Right. Got it. Yep. So then. We'll all see.
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
No. Not at all. And also. Yeah. Okie dokie. Right there. Or else. Yeah. Damn.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it!
And also. Yeah. Right. And also. Right. Or else. Hokey dokey. Right. Not at all.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Damn. No. Got it. Or else. Right. Yep. And also. Right.
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
Right. Got it. And also. Yeah. No. Yep. Or else. Yeah. Okie dokie. So then.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it!
Well, and also. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No. Or else. Yeah. Right. Damn. Okie dokie. Yep. Right. Got it.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
No. And also. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Or else. Got it. So then. Also. Right. And also.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it!
Right. Not at all. So then. Yeah. Yeah. And also. No. Or else. Yeah. Damn. Okie dokie. So then.
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
Yep. Right. Or else. And also. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Yep. No. Got it.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
Right. Not at all. And also. Right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Or else. Right. Got it. Well, all these. Right then. Yeah.
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
Or else. So then. Yeah. And also. Yep.
castle, right? Let's book it!
Got it.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
Not at all.
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
Got it. So then, we'll all see. Right. Yep. And also, right.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it!
Damn. Okie dokie. Right. Got it. And all we'll all see. Yeah, right. Not at all.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
Right. And also, we'll all see. Yeah? Right there. Not at all. Yep. Yeah. Or else. Yeah. Damn. Okie dokie.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it!
Yeah? Right. Not at all. So then. Yeah. Damn. Okie dokie. Yep. Right. Got it.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
So then. Yeah. Right. And right. Yep. Yeah. Damn. Or else. Got it then.
Let's make haste for the castle. Only we stand between the Sky Realm and certain tragedy.
We'll all see. So then. Yeah. Damn. And also. Got it. Yep. Or else. Yeah. Right. Not at all.
We have to make it to the castle, right? Let's book it!
So then. And also. Yeah. Okie dokie. Yep. Right. Not at all.
Look, I know we're in a hurry and all, but we gotta make sure we're prepared, too.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all.